give you an indication of what this car's. Oof. Welcome back to another episode on YAMZA on Cars. Okay, today is going to be a slight difference with the way we are doing videos because apparently I say a lot. So the main focus on today's video, according to Enoch and Babalo, I say a lot. So main focus is not cars, is Yams not saying Alright, no, I'm joking, guys. We're gonna see some very beautiful toys this morning. Yeah, so we in a German, 4 rings, 4-spring dock technique. I hope I said it right. Right, we're in a German spec today. So yeah, guys, before we head out and test drive one of the vehicles that we have in stock, we're just gonna show you guys on our floor what we have in stock, give you some panel shots, very brief, all right, and then we'll go out and we test driving an RSQ3 today, my boys. Okay, so yeah, exciting time. All right, as you guys can see, we're at Audi. All right, remember, I'm part of a motor group that got everything that you can think of. It's a massive motor group. So today is a good day to be at an office. Yeah, we're at the German spec. Let's go inside. Yeah, man. Not a lot of people have this in their dealer stock, so guys, this is something absolutely beautiful. It's very limited in South Africa. It's our Audi e-tron. Yeah, as I stated, beautiful day to be at the office. I said we have something special. We got something special today. 2024 RSQ3, 294 kilowatts, quattro system, all-wheel drive. My word, today is going to be a beautiful day. All right, it's finished in a massively beautiful gloss black with the silver trimmings, but it's murdered out, blacked out, everything. You can't see. Uncle Bobby says, what does he say about the tints, man? Drug dealer tint, yes. All right, guys, apparently I need to suck in them carba as well. So yeah, if you guys see them carba, I'm slacking a bit. But anyway, yeah, so guys, this is what we're test driving today. This is available in our inventory. All right, it's going for 1,099,000 Rand. If you see this and you're a family man just like me, you've got a kid or maybe 2 kids, all right, and you want a bit of performance for you and your family, this is the perfect family vehicle for you guys because it gives you the SUV experience, plus it gives you the performance with that 2.5 liter engine that Audi is renowned for. Okay, so let's take a drive. We are, of course, filling up because this is probably the #1 stop in your life where you're gonna be. So yeah, as I'm stating, this is probably the first stop that you're gonna be at every morning or when you go home because you are preparing for the next day. Like, I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to drive this thing normally, but yeah, guys, this is sensational. No pressure at all. No pressure at all. 2 cameramen. Guys, being behind the camera is not easy. People think it's like it's a walk in the park. But anyway, guys, wow. Oh, Oh wow! I think I can say I've been privileged enough to own a Q3, even though I literally had it for like a week. Bought the car in Joburg, drove it down to PE, and I had it for like a week, and I was frustrated. I'm like, it's a diesel car. I'm like, yes, I'm not used to diesel, and then I had it for a week, sold it. And then I went to go buy a all black on black Audi Q5. Yeah, so I've only ever owned 2 Audis in my lifetime. But yeah, this is actually the Q3 is actually one of the best sellers that Audi makes. And I understand why, man. Sometimes the bigger SUV, the Q5, can feel a bit overwhelming, especially for people that aren't comfortable with big cars. We are in a suburban area, so speed limit is being adhered to, but I just want to give you an indication of what this car's. You know, the steering wheel feels so nice. You guys don't understand how nice this Alcantara feels. Let me just put back in sport. I'll go to normal drive. So Alcantara steering wheel, like, I don't know, just the way it feels in your hands is just different. Obviously this is a very sporty steering because it's got some strong edges to it. It's got a flat bottom. Obviously, like, it's a high performance vehicle. But yeah, man, it's not the normal one. It's not the normal one. There's trims of Alcantara everywhere on the dash, on the roof lining. Oh no, the roof lining is not Alcantara, but it's a black roof lining, which gives it a sporty feel. And yeah, man, as I was stating, so this car makes sense to me because sometimes the bigger SUVs can feel a bit overwhelming, and this feels like a perfect car for a daily commute, a daily usability. You know, it's big enough for the family. For example, myself, I've got 1 child. My wife and I have 1 child together. I'm joking, I don't know why I added that in. But yeah, so it caters literally to both, I don't know, perspectives of the spectrum, because it's an SUV, but it's also got the performance that you need when you need it. So yeah, guys, this is, yeah, man, I'm just enjoying this drive. I'm really enjoying this drive, and knowing that I've got on tap when I need it, anytime, all day, every day, 294 kilowatts of power. Oh my word, that is absurd, eh? That is absolutely absurd. But yeah, let's get to enjoy the vehicle a bit more, and I'll give you my sentiments once, you know, we've had a bit of groovy time with the car. Listen. No, listen, she is the girl that she thinks she is. You know, I'm such a comfort snob, and driving here, so we basically just parked at a game reserve here in PE. But as I'm stating, I'm such a comfort snob, and you know, the undulations on the road that we were hitting, the back, well, not back route, but type of situation, and it was a horrible road. The way this thing just absorbs the bumps is very nice. It's very precise when you turn, and its responses are immediate, you know. So yeah, I love the comfort when you want it to be in efficiency and comfort mode, but obviously the various driving modes allow you to pick and choose your comfort settings in terms of the ride quality. But anyway, so we're just outside, and we just stopped just to give you guys some insight on the outside of the vehicle, the exterior of the vehicle. Pirelli P0s, you'll never go wrong with them. Very grippy, all-weather tires. Yeah, even in the wet, these tires are flippin' sensational. Diamond cut wheels. This is a massive rim. I think it's a 21 inch, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so this is a gloss black. It's got a glimmer of, you know, sparkling to the black paint. Very nice color. Murdered out windows, drug dealer tint, as Uncle Bobby would say. And yeah, man, we've got our LEDs and high performance LEDs here in the front. Nice honeycomb grille, blacked out as well with the RSQ3 badging. Yeah, guys, it looks very, very sporty. It's not the normal one. There's a massive difference between the entry level as well as the, you know, the top spec, which is the RSQ3. All right, so going around the vehicle, as I stated, beautiful, finished in black, honeycomb grille. And then obviously all the RS models and the S models come out with this chrome insert on the side mirrors. Some of them have it on the side of the vehicle as well. All right, we've got our panoramic roof there, full panoramic roof inside, so the rear passengers also get a bit of illumination from the sun. Yeah, guys, beautiful, beautiful vehicle. And the size of these brake discs, like, I mean, my plates at home aren't even this big, and I love my food. You guys can see most. Well, you know, my first video I watched, I'm like, what the heck, is my stomach this big? Anyway, I eat a lot, but I've gone down for the camera, I'm joking. Look at how big the brakes are of this vehicle. All right, guys, and just a quick one of the inside. I know I spoke briefly about it, but as I was stating, nice subtle inserts, RSQ badging, RS badging on the floor mats, Alcantara again on the soft touch places where you put your elbows, as well as on the dash. We've got Alcantara, as I stated earlier, black roof lining, fully black roof lining, okay, and gloss black. Everything is just murdered out. It's black and chrome. It's a nice color combo. Even the, you know, the inserts of the speakers, Bang & Olufsen, also finished in a nice chrome, which works together very well with the car. And if we look with obviously my cameraman needed a bit more space, so I'm just going to move the seats a bit forward just so that we can get a true reflection of how it feels as a passenger at the back and how my seating is. Right, so I'm going to get in, see how the legroom is. I'm not a small gent by any means, but yeah, I can properly do a trip here to Bloemfontein comfortably. All right, so I've got rear air vents, on my word. My wife, man, so we had a A4 rental, and we went to Bloemfontein and there was no air vents at the back. So my wife was like, brother, it's not gonna work for us, and we had a child. So I love the fact that this thing has got rear air vents. All right, it's got the drop down, you know, armrest with your cup holders here, all right, which tuck away there if you don't need it. Right, as stated, black roof lining. We've got the full-on Alcantara on the side, inserts of the bucket seats. Yeah, guys, this is a very, very family-orientated vehicle, big enough for the family, big enough for adult passengers at the back. We're not uncomfortable. So yeah, that's why I said, man, this car just makes so much sense, because it's not overwhelmingly big. It's just big enough, you know, for, you know, what you need it to do. Okay, let's go check out the boot. Yeah, power operated tailgate, boot space. Look at this boot space. Right, what we have underneath here, we've got our subwoofer there, Bang & Olufsen system. We've got our tire repair kit. We've got our medi kit and a vest. Oh wow, never really seen that before. But yeah, then we've got the battery here at the back. Okay, but I think for normal 1-2 children family, perfectly sized boot. And so obviously the car is keyless, so when all of the doors are closed, we've got locking button here at the back. So if all of your doors are closed and you just want to walk away from your car, you can lock your car with this button at the back. But obviously we still shooting, so yeah.